What is going on, guys? John here from John's Fishing Channel. Thanks for tuning in, coming to you live from beautiful Huntington Beach, California. All that going down. So it's gonna be using some frozen shrimp today. Not doing anything too terribly, intense or nothing that we're gonna do a lot of work to go out and catch. But this is my first time back, first time going out saltwater fishing with my Uncle Roger on his yacht here in Huntington Beach. So it should be really, really exciting, and I'm really looking forward to it. So we're gonna get out on the water, and I'm gonna tell you a little bit about what we're doing today, what we're catching, and just how we're going about it. Are you quacking at me, duck? Hey, what were you looking at? What are you looking at, little duck? That's right. Swim on, buddy. So the engine started, we're just untying the lines, and we're about to cast off. All right, guys, so we just threw the lines off, and we are headed out to sea. It'll take us about 5-10 minutes to get actually out of the little harbor marina bay here, but it should be pretty fun. We're gonna probably stop and get a little bit of live bait, and then hopefully we'll be able to catch some awesome fish today.
Oh, you guys are just fishing this whole time?
Yep.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh, you're just dragging it. Okay, cool.
In this boat? Alright, so we just made it out. We just left the rock wall. Alright guys, so we just pulled out to this bait barge, which is just a barge in the middle of the ocean, full of bait. But they're actually out of bait today, so we're just going to use the frozen bait that we have. There's no live bait, but you'll see on the end here, they have some seals.
Hi, he's waving. Hi.
And there's 2 larger seals and 1 little baby seal right in the middle there. It's kind of cute.
Oh my god, let me film the vlog.
Alright, so these are the rods that we're going to be using today. Big, heavy saltwater reels. This is actually where we're fishing today. There's a seawall. We're in about 50 feet of water. We're just gonna throw it up against the seawall, let it get out of the bottom, and hopefully pull some stuff up. All right, guys, so we made it out here. Like I said, we're by a rock wall. We're in about 50 feet of water. It's a big rock break wall separating the main ocean, kind of protecting the bay and the harbor where everything else is. But I'm gonna throw out, I got a weighted hook here with a piece of frozen squid. I'm just gonna kind of throw it out, let it sink down to the bottom and see if something picks it up. And like I said, I'm using these huge ocean reels, which is pretty cool. And with this bait's pretty soft, so I want to make sure that I fling it out there without it falling off my hook. And the backlash, of course, which is something that happens to me all the time with these, because I took my thumb off the line, which is kind of silly. And I just want to take a minute to thank you guys for watching. I really, really appreciate it. This is kind of like the lead into my making fishing videos again. I'm really, really excited, and I hope I can catch a couple fish while I'm out here. So I'm getting a bite right now. I'm not sure what it is. It's down there 50 feet. It seems like it's probably something a little bit smaller because it keeps kind of like grabbing and pulling and shaking versus just one giant bite. But I'm almost positive I've probably lost my bait by now. It's really soft, mushy squid, so it comes off the hook pretty easily.
That's what always happens to my worms when we're fishing at your cabin. Little fish come and they eat the worm off. You can't catch them because they're too small.
I'm gonna pull it up and see if they got my bait. God, I'm so happy, I'm so excited. I can't believe I'm out here fishing. It's just like, ah! That's exactly how I feel. Yeah, they got my bait.
Bummer.
Go put another squid on. All right, Nikki got the first fish of the day. It's pretty small. What is it? Get me out of Look at the teeth on that sucker.
Oh yeah, he's gonna grow into something big.
He got off.
Oh no.
Alright guys, so we just got done fishing at the first spot. There was a lot of little bait fish there at the bottom. They weren't really biting too much though. They were really small. We were using little hooks. They couldn't actually get the meat in their mouth. Nikki outfished me. She caught the 1 fish today so far, which I guess she does all the time. But we're gonna move to a new spot and hopefully catch, I would like to catch 1 fish. That would make me really happy. But the fact that I'm out here making this video fishing makes me really happy. So catching a fish would be great, but I'm very, very happy. Woohoo! Got my first fish. We moved down to the other side of this rock wall, and the wind's blowing everything into the rock wall, so a lot of food is actually being blown right up against the wall. So that makes me a good case for fish to be on this side of the wall. But
is that a perch?
This, I believe, is a calico bass. See how it's very similar to a largemouth bass? It's got a little bit different style of fins and markings, but they're kind of in the same family. And he's got teeth though, so I'm not gonna go sticking my thumb in there. Got that.
That's cool.
Pliers.
Do you get something too, Roger? No.
I've had a couple of nice bites. But
me too.
Cool. I'm so happy.
Will John
First
find...
calico bass.
Get them off?
Yeah.
Here, these are better ones.
Cool, thanks. And the fish, a lot of the ocean fish have teeth because there's a lot more predators, a lot more type of food that they need teeth to actually chew on and tear stuff apart. So you see a lot, they're not very big teeth, but they definitely have teeth compared to other fish that I'm used to catching in freshwater. All right. Well, guys, that time has come. Thanks for watching. I'm John from John's Fishing Camel channel. John's Fishing Camel, greatest camel there has ever, the fishing world has ever seen. But I would like to thank you all for watching. Go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe to the channel. Favorite this video. Making new fishing videos every Thursday. And I will definitely be back out here in Huntington Beach catching more fish at some point in time. But next week, the video I think is going to be either surf fishing or pier fishing. So, paddleboarders. You guys enjoying yourselves? Good.